All right, today we're gonna make some black-eyed pea fritters with a spicy tomato sauce. I have some pre-cooked black-eyed peas right here, which you can find these in a grocery store nowadays. And then what you wanna do is just cover it up with some water. And now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take your hands and you're just gonna rub them into the skins of the black-eyed peas fall off, all right? You can use a slotted spoon to scoop it off, but once you drain it, it'll definitely wash down with the rest of those waters. All right, so now that we finished draining, now let's make our fritters. So to our food processor, we're gonna add our black-eyed peas. We're gonna also add our onions, celery, and bell pepper. Then we're gonna take some fresh thyme leaves and run our fingers across that a few times until we release the leaves. We're gonna add some garlic. Then we're gonna throw in some salt, black pepper, cumin, and some cayenne pepper. Add a few tablespoons of oil, then go ahead on and give that a blitz on high. So what you're looking for this nice smooth paste, all right? So you may have to blitz it on high for 1 minute, then scrape it down until it gets nice and smooth, all right? So about a couple of minutes later, you get this beautiful white paste, all right? Pop that into the fridge for 20 minutes, and while that's chilling in the fridge, let's make our spicy tomato sauce, all right? So I'm gonna use some San Marzano tomatoes because they look good and we have some fun. You can totally skip the whole step of squeezing your own tomatoes by hand by just buying tomato sauce. Now to make it spicy, I'm using Scotch bonnet. You can use jalapeno, serrano, Thai chilies, go at it. And if you're not a heat enthusiast, just omit it altogether. So to a preheated pot, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna hand squeeze all of my tomatoes by hand, all right? And then add the rest of the juice to it and give that a good old stir. Now, what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna add my Scotch bonnets to it and some garlic and give that a quick little stir. And then also I'm gonna add some lime juice because the lime juice is gonna help tame that spiciness. And then also add some salt, black pepper, and some some garlic powder and a little bit of water to create this sauce. And bring that up to a boil. Now, while our sauce is coming up to a boil, I'm gonna go ahead on and chop down my cilantro, which we're gonna add to our sauce and use for garnish a little bit later. Now that our tomato sauce is coming up to a boil, guess what? Done. So we're gonna take a skillet with some oil, bring it up to 375 degrees. Once that's nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead on and add our fritters. So use a cookie scoop. You can use some spoons. I just find cookie scoops give you a more uniform round fritter, all right? And that's what you want. So let these fritters cook for 2 minutes on each side. The fritter should be nice, golden brown, and just looking really, really beautiful, all right? And after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and drain it on some paper towels. Do a plate, do a baking sheet, do whatever you got that can accommodate all of these fritters, all right? So now that the fritters are done, let's finish our spicy tomato sauce. All right, I'm gonna use an immersion blender to smooth this on down and get us a smooth tomato sauce. You can use a food blender and do the exact same thing. Once it's nice and smooth, go ahead on and add your chopped up cilantro, give that a stir. And now that that's done, it is time to plate up and eat, all right? So all you gotta do is just transfer your tomato sauce to a nice little bowl that everybody can dip in. Maybe get a few bowls because I know there's some double dippers in your life, all right? So you don't want them double dippers to ruin your life. So go ahead on, take these black-eyed pea fritters, put them on the platter, garnish them all looking nice and lovely. Get some cilantro that's remaining and just go ahead on and sprinkle it all over everywhere. Go ahead on and dip that fritter into that spicy tomato sauce and enjoy this great appetizer, all right? You can find the recipe link down below. Don't forget to hit the notification, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll see y'all on the next video. Yeah.